bro, real quick. I'm gonna need you to break the stereotype and put a battery in your smoke detector.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to break that stereotype, bro.
I heard it in the beginning. I was like, "Is that?"
Me too.
What is that? And then I was like, "Oh, it's his shit."
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? That mother been ringing for like 2 weeks now, and I've been meaning to change it, but hey.
Yeah, you need to break that stereotype, bro.
Hey, going to 2026, hey, we putting the batteries in there, man.
Yeah, put that battery in there.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of the St. Brown Podcast. We appreciate all you guys that tune in each and every week. Obviously, you know it's me with my brother EQ. Today, we got a very, very special guest, one that just eclipsed 1,000 yards for his third season. Been on a tear. Jaguars have been on a tear. So make sure you guys stay tuned in for that interview. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube page and wherever you get your podcasts. Hit that bell to get notifications on all things St. Brown Pod related. And lastly, if you really fuck with us, if you're tuning in every week, watching the YouTube format video, not just the clippings, not scrolling through, don't forget to cop some merch, some St. Brown Podcast merch. Just hit the link in the description.
Yeah, let's just jump right into it. We might as well call it the Cancun episode. You guys had a little bit of chance, a little bit of hope left. You guys lost to the Vikings. Tough to watch. Hope you're okay. Tell me what you think happened.
I mean, shit, a lot. I think a lot of stuff happened. 6 turnovers. Hard to win a game with 6 turnovers, even though I feel like at 5 turnovers we were still in it. It's like we had the 5 turnovers, and I'm like, we can still win this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the 6th one put us over the top. Defense was going crazy all game. I think they had 50 yards passing on offense, so our defense balled out. We just couldn't get the ball in the end zone. I think that was the biggest, obviously the turnovers, but couldn't get the ball in. We scored at one time. We got to the red zone. It was tough sledding, man. It was stuff that I feel like, as an offense, we just have to be better as a whole. It's kind of been, I feel like our story all year, we just haven't played complementary football, whether it's defense plays great, offense doesn't play well. Offense plays well, defense doesn't play, whatever it is, special teams. We haven't just all played well in enough games, and I think that's the biggest thing. But, I mean, we got one more game left. We're going in to win, nothing less. That's our goal. So, I mean, it's tough. It's fucking ass losing games.
Are you playing?
That's my goal.
Okay.
My goal is to be out there.
Okay.
Playing. We'll see. Obviously, hurt my knee a little, but my goal is to be out there with the guys.
Yeah, and the Packers lost too. Who they play this week?
They had the Ravens. I didn't even watch that game.
I know, but they lost. But who they play this week? Last week?
They have a divisional game, so they
Probably
got the Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have won but how sick would it be if you guys beat the Bears and then the Packers lose again? That means if you would have beat the Vikings, you would have been in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like, I don't know. Didn't they rule Jordan Love out after our game because he has a concussion? I mean, say we win that game, it's maybe oh yeah, Jordan Love's playing. I don't know. A lot of shit changes. I feel like change after we lost.
Yeah, it's true.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Yeah, I just thought, unbiased, I was like, bro, I don't know what was going on with those snaps. That was crazy. Those fumbled snaps. I was like, bro, what's going on here? Yeah, but for sure it was the turnovers, man. I was like, bro, you guys kept, it was insane. You guys just kept turning the ball over. It was like, yeah, that's all I would say. Some crazy snap fumbles. I'm not going to blame one person, but, it's a team game.
Moving on, Texans at Chargers. That was a game that we had talked about last week that I feel like 2 pretty solid teams in the AFC. Did I say Texans? I think I did.
I think I said Texans too, no?
I think you did too. But it was a good game. Texans won, of course. You think the Texans make it deeper in the playoffs?
They have a good chance, man. It's who's good lately, So, and they say defense wins championships. The Texans have the number 1 defense currently in the NFL, I believe. So I'm looking at the AFC, to be honest. The NFC looks way better than AFC. And it's not just bias. I'm just like,
I feel like the AFC wildcard teams are better than the divisional winners in the AFC.
yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I feel like, okay, look, let's say Texans play the Patriots. I think Texans will win. If they play Jaguars, I got the Texans. They play the Steelers, I got the Texans. They play the Ravens, I got the Texans. They play the Chargers, I got the Texans. Bills, they still have a good chance. But the Texans might make it deep. I'm not going to lie. They might make it deep. Like I'm looking at this, I don't know who I would have over the Texans.
In the whole AFC?
I mean, other than Broncos, but
Yeah, what about your Broncos?
yeah,
Right. You've been riding them all fucking year.
obviously Broncos, and they'll probably most likely have home field advantage. They're going to play the Chargers that they're probably resting Herbert. So, I mean, you're going to have to go to a warmer team's going to have to go to Denver to play the Broncos. It's going to be tough, But I'm saying they can make it deep is what I'm saying.
So you're packing your defense with you. Like you're bringing them to the playoffs. Like that's the team with the best defense. Who I'm bringing.
That's a big reason why I thought the Broncos were going to be good this year because I knew they had a good defense. I think they were number one last year, so I'm like, I feel like they were going to be good this year. And, I'm usually right, which I was. But what do you think about the Texans?
I mean, their fucking defense is nasty. Like I'm watching the game. Their front four with Daniil Hunter, Will Anderson. They got other guys too, and then their back end, like bro, Henry To'oTo'o is fucking coming downhill. Their whole defense, Jalen Petrie smacking shit. Like
Drop more names.
Stingley, like Lassiter is playing well. Like the whole fucking defense just flying around. I was talking to who was it? Jalen Mills. He's on our team now. He was with the Texans before. He was telling me like, bro, over there where D'Amico Ryans preaches is everything inside. Like just don't get beat outside when you're going to tackle the ball and they just miss. Like a fast miss is fine. Just don't have a fast miss like outside of you. So they just be flying towards the ball, forcing everything inside because they know help's coming. Like they just be hitting shit. I don't know, bro. Their defense is nasty.
Yeah, so they have a good chance, bro, in the AFC as well. I feel like the AFC has a lot of teams that, that aren't as good as their record shows, let's just say. That's just my opinion, So Ravens at Packers, we kind of already touched on it a little bit. They both had their backup quarterbacks in, but the Ravens end up winning. I feel like the Packers knew they already locked up playoffs because you guys lost, so resting Jordan Love, maybe not. I don't know, but what do you think about that? Doesn't matter. You don't care anymore, huh? Doesn't matter to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know how much that game meant to them. Obviously, you want to win every game, but your starting quarterback's out. Like, you just clinched the playoffs. Even though Malik Willis balled, I don't know. You see him? He went crazy. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with him next year if he's a free agent or what, but I feel like a lot of teams are going to be like, whether you need a quarterback or you need a backup, like Malik Willis, I feel like has been playing really good football. But yeah, Derrick Henry, I think had like 36 carries. He snapped. I think he had 3 or 4 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson still uncertain to play next week versus the Steelers.
That's a playoff game.
Basically, he's been hurt like a lot this year with different injuries, just in and out. I feel like him and fucking Jaden Daniels can't catch a break. But that's, for the division, Sunday Night Football, Ravens, Steelers, one of the biggest rivalries in football. Some might say the biggest rivalry.
Some might say Packers, Bears, but
some might say, Ravens, Steelers. Let's just talk about this game now. Who do you think is going to win that game?
Where's it at?
It's at Pittsburgh.
I don't see the Steelers losing this game, so I'm all right
really?
with the Steelers. Yeah, I know they just lost to the Browns, but I just don't see that organization, the coach, that team losing this game for playoffs. I just don't. I just can't. I just don't see it. I feel like somehow, some way, they're gonna find a way to win that game.
So because you said that, and we're gonna tally, playoffs is a whole nother thing, but we're gonna tally our regular season wins and losses.
I blew you out.
Since you chose the Steelers just now, I'm going Ravens.
Okay.
Because that'll give me another point. Like
he's gonna go down again. He's gonna keep going. I mean, that's all you can do to hope to catch me in the tally because you're fucking behind by a lot.
We don't even know what the score is. Can you pipe down?
I just know, I have memory, and I could just.
You got the Pitts. You got the Birds. Because of Aaron Rodgers, probably. I got the Ravens. Whether Lamar plays or not, I got the Ravens. So, I digress. Eagles at Bills. I didn't watch much of that. I just saw the ending. I heard it was I saw it was a very low-scoring game. probably a bunch of defense. Do you have confidence in the Eagles or the Bills going to the playoffs?
I have more confidence in the Bills just because, like I said before, I feel like the AFC is weaker than NFC. I feel like the Eagles are going to have a tough road in the NFC. I feel like all these playoff teams can beat anybody on any given Sunday. You know, like I feel like who are going to play? The wildcard teams could be the Niners, could be the Bears, could be the Packers, could be the – no, it can't be the Bears, right?
Who, the Eagles? Eagles can't play the Bears in the first round, no.
They can't, no. Niners, Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Packers, or Rams. Those are going to be hard games, bro. Those are all hard games. Like, you wouldn't want to play those teams in the playoffs.
But Eagles have a good defense, too.
I know, but still. The Bills, who are going to play? They're going to play Steelers / Ravens, Patriots, or Jaguars, right? They have a better chance of beating those teams than the Eagles have beating those other teams. Like,
so you got the Bills going further than the Eagles.
Yeah. What about you?
I think so too.
Smart man.
Just because, I mean, I think the NFC is a little stronger, just the teams, and I feel like Josh Allen is, you know, when he's hot, like it's pretty.
You think Josh Allen's better than Hurts?
Probably, I would say so. Definitely this year.
What about last year?
Hurts obviously has the Super Bowl. You know.
What about last year?
It's Hurts with the Super Bowl, so you can't say much to him.
Okay.
But I do like just Josh Allen's ability to throw, run. Like, I feel like he's fucking a dangerous ass quarterback.
Josh won MVP last year.
He did. Who do you like better? Who do you think is better?
So you don't think he's better than Hurts last year, even though he won MVP?
Who do you think is better?
I think.
Wow, that's getting quiet. It's fucking so weird.
No.
So weird.
No.
Weird.
If I actually tell you why, you fucking be so funny.
It's so weird how I just got quiet. Like,
I think Josh Allen's better. I was blanking on the name for a second. I was blanking on the name for a good. I think Josh Allen's better. That's my opinion. In other news, did you watch the Bears-Niners game? Some say it was the best game of the year.
game of the year? I don't know.
Some are saying that.
Because that Seahawks-Rams game like a week ago or two ago on Thursday night. I think it was, Thursday night was OD. I was watching that. It was a good game, though. Came down to literally the last play. I mean, the Bears, their offense, you know, Ben Johnson, I feel like...
Do you miss him?
He's going to be, you know, he's going to offense you every time.
Do you miss him?
Caleb, I mean, they scored like, I don't know how many points.
Do you miss Ben Johnson?
49ers offense, OD. Brock Purdy, I think, has 5 total touchdowns in the last 2 games. So 2 high-powered offenses came down to the wire. I think did you see the ending of the game?
Yeah. Do you miss Ben Johnson?
They ran our special that you probably don't even know what it's called. You didn't watch it.
The Hook and Ladder?
The Hook and Ladder, which I'm like, no way.
What's it called?
I don't really know what it's called.
Okay.
But they ran that. I think
he's not your coach anymore. So
it was like third down. And last play of the game, I mean, Caleb rolls out. I'm like, if he would have threw a little harder, game, I mean, they score. I think he catches that. But it was a crazy game. Like, high-powered offenses scoring at will. Do you think the Bears are legit? Yeah,
I think they have a great head coach. I think he's doing a great job over there. I seen something like his record, your guys' records with Ben Johnson, and your record without Ben Johnson. You seen that?
I have not.
It's not good. So do you miss him?
I mean, Ben has been with us since he's been with us since I was on the Lions. What do you mean?
Do you miss him?
Oh, you're saying since he was offensive coordinator?
Yeah. Do you miss him?
Do I miss Ben Johnson?
Yeah.
Great human being.
As your coach?
Amazing human being.
As a coach?
Do I miss him as a coach? I mean, anytime you lose a great coach, I think you're going to miss any great coach, whether it's, you know, offense, defense. He's smart. I mean, I feel like he's a lot of things you want in a coach. So, yeah, you're definitely going to miss a really good coach.
Let me ask you this.
You're trying to get me caught up. It sounds like you're trying to get me caught up, but go ahead.
I am.
It'd be crazy. You want your brother to get caught up, but go ahead. This is what I'm feeling. That audience watching it, like he's really trying to get me to say some shit that is gonna make some headlines, which is crazy though. Like that, your own brother. Like,
I just want to know if you miss Ben Johnson, bro.
You sound like one of those fucking reporters. Like
You're praising him, so I'm like,
It's
maybe he
crazy.
misses him.
What do you think?
I think.
Okay, now you got fucking quiet again. It's so
No,
crazy. Like,
I'm gonna answer the question. Let me think about my words. I can't think about it. I think you guys need one more year to get right.
so like
guys-
a year on like next year or another year after that.
Next year. Like I feel like you guys lost DC OC. You guys you guys rebuilt to a good team, and then you guys lost key parts, and you got to rebuild again. So I feel like next year you guys will be in playoffs again. I just feel like it was you guys had these great players, great coaches, and you lost two big parts, and now either make some changes or don't make changes. But either way, you guys will be better next year. You guys will figure out, like you guys switch play callers mid-season. So I feel like you're gonna figure it out. It's just a tough year,
What do you think about the Niners? I feel like if I'm thinking about two teams, AFC, NFC, the Niners are all year one of the most slept teams until now, and the Jaguars and the AFC one of the most slept teams until now. So I feel like teams like that, they love that because no one's really talking about them, and you just keep winning. And then now when you start talking about them, it's too late. They're already in the playoffs are here. Like teams weren't really paying attention to them.
The thing about Niners is for a long time they've been a good organization and they've been a good team. They have good players, and everyone say they have injuries, which they did, but they have a good coaching staff. They have good players. Like they're going to be a winning team. Now, no one expects them to win this many games, but they did. So it's just, I think their offense is firing on all cylinders. So if anyone's going to see them in playoffs, that's the last team I would want to see in the playoffs right now is the Niners
Really?
on the NFC side.
Over the Seahawks?
They got the bye. I'm saying if you want other teams.
Over the Rams?
Yeah, I would want to see the Niners over the Rams because they're hot right now. The Niners, I feel like, are a little more scary. I wouldn't want to play them. They might choke an NFC championship, but wild card, divisional, I wouldn't want to see them. What about you? Who's like, if you want to comment, who's the scariest team in NFC?
NFC?
Playoffs, yeah.
Niners, but the thing about the Niners, I feel like as an offense, you're not like upset going against the Niners that lost hella players on defense. Like I feel like you can score on the Niners, but as a defense, it's like, damn, I got to play this offense. They got fucking McCaffrey, Kittle. Once he comes back, I don't know if he's gonna come back, but Purdy's been playing great. Like their O-line, like just their scheme on offense is nice. So, as an offense, like going against the Niners, I'd be happy. Seahawks, that's a team I probably don't want to play, especially at their house with how loud it gets. Their defense is legit. So those two. Who else in the Eagles? I feel like Eagles, it could get dicey if if you can't score on the Eagles. Like I don't know. And then other than that, I feel like those three right there. Rams too. Like I feel like if the Rams get hot,
Is Devonta coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back. If the Rams get hot in the playoffs,
if Devonta comes back, it's gonna be scary. Yeah, if he comes back, that would be scary. I don't know how long his hamstring is. He's probably gonna rest this week anyways. So the NFC is just so much better than the AFC. Like
you can say that, but then again, it's still hard to say. Like you never know what's gonna happen.
Like I feel like if you
the Broncos are still a good team. Like they're still a good team in the AFC.
I feel like if you had a situation where like the NFC played the AFC like in the wild card and divisional rounds, like switch, like you have to play AFC team, the NFC will win like 80% of the games in the playoffs.
So you're just hot at NFC.
Yeah, I am. Honestly.
Rams at Falcons. I watched that game last night. It was crazy.
Puka had some catch to get called back.
I think Falcons, yeah, he did. Falcons were up by 21 points at one point, and the Rams came all the way back. Crazy blocked field goal, took it to the crib. Mm-hmm. Stafford had a pick six. I think he threw 3 picks.
Bro, what's up with
almost won.
You see the second pick six, bro? Like he just stepped out of bounds. I'm like, what is he doing?
He stepped clearly out of bounds, and everyone still thought he scored. I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, why? Everyone thinks he scored. I'm like, he stepped out of bounds. Like I thought it looked like twice. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, Notre Dame guy balling out. 2 picks.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Safety. What's his name?
Watts.
First name?
I don't even know his first name. His last name. Xavier Watts.
Who?
Xavier Watts.
Are you sure?
Look it up.
Okay. Yeah, he is a Notre Dame guy.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Yes, it is Xavier Watts.
Yeah, of course. Notre Dame guy. Fucking steal the draft. Balling out. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Crazy game. Almost came back. Puka, bro. Catch of the year if that would have stood. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like AJ Terrell literally tried to knock it out and it didn't go anywhere. Like this shit stuck. I'm like, if he would have caught that and they would have made the field goal and then won. Oh my god! Like,
yeah, Puka's different, bro. Not gonna lie.
Do you think the Rams are, after losing to the Falcons, you think they're on like still a team to worry about, or you think
Of course.
they've kind of lost their touch?
No, of course, because when you guys played them well too, and they look like a OD team. Obviously, Devontae was hurt, but like I feel like Devontae's a key part to their offense. Like it's hard to play against Puka and Devontae. Like who are you gonna double? You know who you gonna is hard. That's very hard, and he's a red zone threat. Like it's kind of unfair giving Puka and Devontae and Stafford on the same team and McVay. So when he comes back, they're gonna be dangerous as well.
Stafford's still your MVP favorite after what happened last night?
That's the thing. They're saying Drake May's favorite now. No,
I think that's what it is.
I don't know, man. I don't know about these MVPs. They should give it to a running back or a receiver or something. Actually, no, they can this year. I don't know. No one deserves it this year, honestly.
Just fucking cancel it. Like,
Just cancel that. Cancel that shit. No one deserves it. Like, who would get it?
If it wasn't for a quarterback?
Yeah, say Stafford doesn't get it. May's next, or May then Stafford. Then who would get it?
I mean, fucking JSN or Puka's been going crazy too.
Yeah.
What running back? I mean,
Taylor early on.
Bijan too. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't think anyone deserves it this year, to be honest. Yeah,
okay, that's a hot take. No one deserves the MVP this year.
Double it. Give it to the next year. The next person.
Wow, you win 2 MVPs next year, like whoever wins.
Nah, it's not. But I'm just saying, like, what do you think about the MVP this year, like, bro?
I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, Stafford still has crazy numbers if you
look at it. That's what I'm saying. He does, but like, for him to drop below Drake May after this last game.
Yeah, I feel like that's crazy.
Bro. Like, and so now it's like,
who do you think is gonna finish as the number 1 seed in the AFC?
Broncos.
I agree. I think I got the Broncos too. They have the highest, percentage, and I think they win. They win this weekend. They get the 1 seed. I think they play the Chargers, who's resting Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
So I got the Broncos.
And you want that 1 seed, bro. You want a first round bye. You want that shit to go through Denver.
Do you want a first round bye? I don't know.
Yeah, you do. I don't care what people say.
Okay. What wild card matchup are you most excited for?
I would say, like I've been saying this whole episode, the NFC one. So I'd want to see like Bears at Packers would be a good one to watch. Not depending who gets 1 seed, Niners against somebody else. I don't know who the Niners would play, but those Rams games, Eagles, like those. I want to watch NFC. Like the AFC is like what am I watch? Jacksonville against Chargers, bro. Like
I want to watch Bills at Patriots. Divisional game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the only matchup like that would intrigue me a little bit on the AFC side.
And then Bears Packers would intrigue me on the NFC side.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like a Niners Bears Packers type that I want to watch in the wild card. I think those would be a Niners Bears rematch or Bears Packers rematch would be lit. Either one, Okay, moving on. Who do you think will finish in the 1 seed for the NFC?
NFC 1 seed. I got the Seahawks, even though it's going to be decided. Seahawks or Niners, I got the Seahawks because of their defense. Niners defense is, I don't know how strong they are, how good they are. They have a powerful offense, but, a high offense or good offense meets a good defense. You never know what happens. Defense can't really make mistakes. Offense can turn it over, have fun, whatever it is. So I got the defense. I got the Seahawks.
Who's going to choke? Someone's going to choke. Give me the nine. Ooh.
Yeah, take the Niners, please.
Bro, I was going to say Seahawks, but now I want to go Niners. Now I'm looking at this. Whew, brother. I'm going to go Niners. Give me the Niners.
There we go.
Give me the Niners.
Another one up on me, I guess, right?
Give me the Niners.
Thank you. Tie that one up.
Give me the Niners.
In other news, talking about Notre Dame, USC, Lincoln Riley came out and said that USC proposed to play Notre Dame for the next 2 years or something, and Notre Dame declined. So the stories that you guys were hearing, in previous weeks are false. Notre Dame doesn't want to play us. I don't know why. They probably want easier schedule. They want to for sure make the playoffs. So
does that even sound right to you? We don't want to play you guys. We beat you guys every time.
It sounds right. You guys are salty about what happened in the playoffs.
We beat you guys every time, belt to ass.
Salty about what happened in the playoffs this year. Didn't make it. Opted out of a bowl game. Seniors are mad. Like, it's just a bunch of tumultuous events happening in fucking South Bend. So it makes sense why they wouldn't want to play us. I'll just say that.
That make nothing you said makes sense. So
I'll just say that.
Let's
not play SC. Like,
we whoop that ass every time. You guys are
getting better.
School.
It's another team that we have to worry about, about the playoffs. Let's just get an easy 1 loss a year, and we'll make the playoffs then.
Wait. No, let me see. USC. Actually, I'm gonna chat GPT it. Just so you understand how ignorant that sounds. What's the record of USC versus
Can we make sure you show that clip too?
In the last 10 years
of Lincoln Riley talking to the media about what happened.
Yeah, you're gonna trust Lincoln Riley, bro. And he's harping on anytime, anywhere. Like, they didn't want to play Notre Dame.
Anytime,
in the winter.
Anywhere. You heard him.
Yeah. Okay, in the last 10 years, you guys beat us twice. We beat you guys 8 times. We're not worried about USC. I promise you, we're not worried about USC.
What's the total record?
We're up. What's the total record head-to-head? USC versus Notre Dame. Yeah, bro. 51-37, bro. We're not worried about you guys.
That's fine. Then if you weren't worried, then you'd play us.
I promise you guys are running. He just said that to cover his ass.
Not capping.
Watching a couple of days
when
we speak up and be like, oh, no, we want to play them. They just want to come to Notre Dame in the winter or some bullshit. Like, scary. SoCal boys, soft. Anyways, I digress. Yeah. You guys are playing the Bears.
Yeah, we're playing the Bears. What's up?
You guys already been eliminated, but I'd imagine you guys are coming in there to beat them.
Of course, 100%. We want to end the season on a strong note.
Mm-hmm.
I think guys that can play will play.
Why'd you word it like that?
Because we have injuries.
Oh, okay.
Guys that can play will play. We're going in there to win. That's all that needs to be said. Like, we want to end the season on a high note, on a dub against a divisional team, a divisional opponent at Chicago, who, they've been playing pretty well. They're obviously in the playoffs. They're a much different team, I feel like, than when we first played in week 2. They've gotten a lot better. They figured some things out. So it's going to be, divisional game in Chicago. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. Probably freezing cold. I don't know the last time.
You know what I just thought about? You guys don't have to go there. It's not like you guys can spoil their season. They're going to be in playoffs regardless. Like, I remember 2 years ago or 3 years ago, you guys played the Packers to ruin their playoff hopes. At least even though you guys weren't making it, you guys could ruin their shit. You can't ruin their shit, and you guys can't get in. And you're playing in the cold weather. Oh, brother. That's just...
He said, oh, brother.
That's going to be like battle of the wills for you guys, bro. The Lions, you're going to have to lock in. It's like...
We're fucking... Bro, we're going in to fucking win. Like,
I understand that. But I'm just saying, like, I know how cold that shit gets and how windy that shit gets. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, bro. Like, oh my God.
Last game, Panthers at Bucs. Winner decides.
Pretty much.
Well, most likely the NFC South. Who do you got winning? Please say the team other than I'm going to say.
I got the Bucs.
Yes, I got the Panthers. That's another one up. Like, tally that up, please. If I bink you over the head,
you act over. Like no, it's not. It's not close.
I think is over.
I promise you. As many times as you pick the Chiefs and they lost, bro, it's not even close. Like, as many times you pick the Chiefs every week, bro. Like, get out of here.
What's up, guys? It's the St. Brown Brothers. We're back with another episode. Today we got a very, very special guest. One that I feel like I've known for a while, been watching for a while. Was killed it in college, won a national championship with Clemson back in 2018. Been tearing dudes up on defense, toting that pill ever since he's been in the league. The one and only Travis Etienne.
See, appreciate y'all, man. Hey, you couldn't have made that any better, man.
First off, bro, I just want to congratulate you on another 1,000-yard season. Going into the game, you were 1 yard shot. You were a yard shy short of 1,000, and you didn't get into the second quarter. Like, in my head, I'm like, did they not run the ball the whole first quarter? Like, what was your thoughts going into that game? I know hitting 1,000 yards is big for anybody, whether it's a receiver, tight end, running back. you hit it, but you hit it in the second quarter. Was that on your head going into the game? Like, I need to get this first carry. Like,
Nah. So I feel like, man, what messed me up is the game before when we played the Broncos. I was like too focused on that. Like I was just thinking about it. I had it in the back of my mind. But when I got to 999, I kind of knew what was going to happen. Not getting carried the first quarter was kind of crazy, but I feel like it's just how the game went. We only had like one drive that first quarter, and then they was really playing keep it with the ball. But I knew I was gonna get it, just trusting my keys, and as soon as I got the ball, I got it, and like we just kept rolling after that.
what was your goal heading into the season? Like, obviously, you want to hit 1K, but like, is it just 1K or is it like 1,500? Like, what was your goal heading in?
I would say, man, my goal was way higher, bro. I wanted to hit like
Right.
1,500 yards, but I feel like my main goal was just winning.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
I feel like, man, like when you winning, all those stats just come with that. So
Right.
for me, my main goal is like just be the best teammate I can, win games, and everything else will take care of itself. And I want to like get 0 fumbles, and I feel like that's the only thing I was really worried about going into the season.
Yeah. That's facts.
Right. Yeah, so you've been balling, but your team, you guys are also on a 7-game win streak. You know, I don't know if many people predicted you guys have been as good, new head coach and all, but what do you think has changed for you guys, in recent times or this season to you guys to be on this run right now? Because you guys are hot, obviously.
Yeah. Now I would say just the mentality, man. I feel like Coach Coen just came and changed everybody's mindset to where I feel like these past couple of years you probably had guys who didn't really like love football, wasn't getting challenged daily to be their best self. To where like when you walk in that building, coach just challenge you to be your best self, get better each and every day. And I feel like it's just something simple as that, just having everybody with the same mindset and the same goals throughout the season, just like flips the culture.
So yeah, you brought up your head coach. What did you like? Be for real. What did you think when you first saw that interview when you went where you said that Duval? Like, what was your thoughts?
Nah. It was crazy. I knew he was different then. Like you knew he was different then. He really didn't care, but I feel like he really didn't have an understanding of like how to say it. But like, it was real funny. All my family sent it to me. It was just a crazy little moment. But I feel like just like knowing him now after that is even more crazier because like if he knew how to say it, he would have said it the right way.
Right. Wait. So there's a specific way you got to say it. Or how do you say it?
It's like Duval. Like you gotta like drag it out for real. So when he hit that like that, it was just like crazy.
Bro, that shit was so funny.
What does that mean? Like, where does that come from?
So now Duval is just like the like we call it parishes in Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's the county. So
okay,
it's the county. It's the county here. It's a real big county.
Got you.
It just came from that.
Makes sense.
Does Jacksonville have a certain smell? That's what I've heard. Like the city has a certain smell to it. Is that true?
Nah, certain smell is crazy. Nah. So it's crazy you said that because when you pass the Maxwell building, it smells like coffee.
Okay.
So like that, people probably talking like towards that. Like when you pass that, you definitely gonna smell like it's definitely on the stadium.
I mean, it wasn't really coffee. I mean like swamp smell. Like.
Nah, man. I don't think it's all got no crazy smell, bro.
Okay. Because you're from Louisiana, right?
Yeah, so I'm used to crazy smells.
But like New Orleans.
Nah, hold on.
Yeah.
It's probably not hitting him. He's used to shit like that.
It's probably not hitting me.
That's what I'm saying. Because New Orleans has a smell to it. Like,
yeah, you've been to Bourbon Street, like
you got a smell to it. Yeah.
You know, nah, Jackson ain't coming like that. Unless you're in the wrong places, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
It smells like coffee. I'm ahead. I don't know about the coffee.
Nah.
So you guys are most likely the 3 seed in the AFC, but you still obviously have a possibility of getting the 1 seed if certain games go your way, whatever. What's the vibe like in your guys' locker room? I know,
Vibe is totally different, bro. I mean, like this same time last year, guys was just ready to go and get up out of there. Like guys working around, but like now, like when you plan for something, like y'all know, like when you plan for something, it's just different. Everybody got a different energy towards them, and I feel like we're at the point right now, man. We just happy to have that chance to be in the playoffs because I feel like we got there in 22, and like I just knew we was going back, like, but it don't work like that, man. So just to have the opportunity to get in there, man, we just itching to get in there and just show the world what we can do.
Right. So what about the city of Jacksonville? Like, you don't really hear about, it's the only team really in Jacksonville is the Jaguars, but you don't really hear about, the Jaguars have the best fans. But what I'm hearing is when Jacksonville's winning, the city is crazy. Like the fans, you would think it's a football, like it's been a football city for years.
Oh yeah, nah, for sure. But I feel like that's for anything, man. Like when you winning, like the fun's in the winning. And when you winning, I feel like it's easy for the fans to kind of just get behind that. And like you say, like Jacksonville, like the franchise was started in '95, and like there ain't really been too many like great teams to come through Jacksonville. You probably had like like 4 or 5 winning seasons through like since they've been here. So it's kind of hard for the fans when like they just used to the Jaguars not being good. So when we actually doing good, they want to come root for us. But man, they just kind of just been so used to just losing the whole time. And I'm just glad we could finally kind of flip that. But we don't have that deep tradition like Detroit have, like, you know?
Yeah, I feel that because like you said, there's basically like a new team in the league
Yeah,
compared
it's
to
a new
a
team
bunch of
for
other
real.
teams. Yeah,
Yeah. But I feel like the AFC South has been tougher this year. Like, and you guys are in line to, win it if you guys win this game, obviously. How has this division, felt compared to last year as you've been there? Like, do you feel like the whole division got better?
I do feel like the division is continuing to get better and get better. I feel like we have the Titans, like they haven't won many games, but like their defense is real solid. And then I feel like like the Texans, you know what they're doing down there with DeMeco's Ryan. So everybody's continuing to get better, man. I feel like that's just the whole league. Like you just see players coming in and year out. Just everybody just getting better. And like with Coen, I feel like it's the culture that he's just building here, the players that he's bringing in. Like once you get that culture and you're able to sustain that, that's when you get rolling as a team. And I feel like everybody in the division went through that like rebuilding phase. Now they're trying to reap the benefits of just players getting older, getting better.
I don't know if you know this, but me and Trevor Lawrence were in the same high school class, so I've been knowing Trevor for a minute. And I remember watching him at Clemson. Obviously, watching you. He gets drafted to the Jaguars. You get drafted to the Jaguars. What was it like to be drafted to the same team as your quarterback? Like initially, you're probably like, "Damn, it's love." Like I know who the quarterback is, but to have that, is there a different connection between quarterback and running back? Because I know for a receiver, it's like to have your quarterback that's lit. But as a running back, like how would you compare that?
I would say nah. I mean, it's very different. It's not a duel like you say like receiver to quarterback. Like that's very different than running back to quarterback. Cause I feel like like it's just very different. Cause like y'all really relying on him to get y'all the ball. Like so that connection is there to where like I'm the check down. I'm the last man. I'm the last man in the progression. You feel me?
Right.
So he get to me. He get to me. He don't. But I feel like just being drafted here with him, it gave me that sense of relief. Like I didn't have to really change much, and like I kind of knew, I knew what Trev was. I knew what he was going to bring to the table, and I knew this was going to be like growing moments. And just to see where he came from year one to now, I feel like it's just crazy how much he's grown and like our connection grown. I feel like in college it was easy for us, like everything just came natural. Like to in the league, we had to really work and grow it and get to know each other really better, so we can able to be better on the field.
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
Right. Right. So how's he changed from college to league? Like, did he change at all? Like,
Nah, man,
no,
Trev,
nah.
he's a dad now. He got a family now. But I
Okay.
feel like
Yeah.
he keeps the main thing, and that's like one cool thing about him. I feel like to say he went number one and got all this money and everything. Like if you see Trev now, like you say y'all was in the same high school, like y'all made each other. Like Trev hasn't changed. Like he's still that same down to earth guy, ready to put everybody first. Just lay chill back.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like even in high school, we were like at the Army game, at the opening, and all you really see if you don't know him is his long hair, like tall ass
Yeah.
dude. But he's chill as fuck. Like he's cool. Like I fuck with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Nah,
He's
Trev,
dope.
he's still chill as hell, bro.
Yeah, he's cool. Shit, I want to throw it back to your Clemson days. You guys back in 2018. I mean, you guys had hella people on your team. You, T, Trev, Christian Wilkins. I believe Hunter Renfro was on your team. I mean, as whole stacked team. What was it like to be the first undefeated playoff team? Because I remember watching that game. I'm like, oh my, they can't do nothing wrong. Like you guys were balling all year. What was that like?
It was just very exciting. I feel like when I got there and I got around those group of guys, like you knew they had a different mindset about them, and I feel like that's what kind of shaped me to this day. But I feel like just like you're saying, college having all that star power around us, it's just like expectations really. And like when you expected to win, we just had to go out there and just meet expectations. I feel like we did that, and like just being that first team to go 15-0 was cool. But like as you get to the natty, bro, you win it. Now you're like, what's next? You feel me? And then like we got a bunch of guys leaves and everything, but I feel like it was cool being in the moment. But like just it's NFL and football. It's all about the journey and like getting there for real.
Right. So the year after, you guys lost to LSU.
Yeah, that was ass.
Do you guys think you guys have a better like your guys' team is better in 2018 than their 2019 team, or what?
I don't know, man. I feel like when you start talking about that 2019 team, I seen that firsthand. And that was just different, bro.
Right.
It was just different. Just Joe just throwing it to Jamar on one side and throwing it to Jettis on the other side, and then handing out to Clyde. It was just they were just different. I feel like that team assemble was just they stand alone.
I feel like college football then, bro. Like I don't know. I just feel like it hits different. Like now,
Yeah,
watching
nah,
the college
it
football
ain't the
playoffs,
same
like
no
it's
more,
not
bro.
hitting like LSU. Like when you guys were in it, like
Yeah.
this shit was
Notre
different,
Dame's
bro.
not in it. Yeah.
Shout out
it's
Notre
Yeah, nah,
Dame's
it
chops.
definitely don't hit the same no more, bro.
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. But taking it back again, what was it like out of high school? Did you have like a lot of scholarships? Like I know you're from Louisiana, so you didn't want to go to LSU. You like
Nah,
yeah,
So coming out of high school, man, I did have a lot of offers, bro. I had like over 40 offers, but like the schools I really wanted to go to didn't offer me, bro. So like I had one to go to Florida State. They didn't give me no offer. I had one to go to Oregon. They offered me, but my dad was like, "That's the one place you can't go." Cause like from Louisiana, it was 37 hours away, and like to LSU was like an hour and 30. So I was going there every weekend, and I was trying to get away from my parents for real. Like I was trying to like just try to go do my own thing. And I had one to go to USC for real. But
Oh
my
yeah,
dad,
talk to
he
me.
like they ain't offer me, bro. Like they hit
Oh,
me up in my DMs, talk to me, but they never gave me an offer, bro.
wait, what class are you in high school?
2017.
2017. So, that's like was
Yeah,
Stephen Carr in your class?
I think so.
Because I think he was our running back. Yeah, I think he's in your. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
SC had some nice players. They had some nice players though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
never.
the recruiting process, man, it was just looking back on it, bro. And I was that guy. I took all 5 official visits, bro. I wasn't playing. Like I was going.
Where'd you
I was
go?
using that as vacation.
Where'd you
Uh,
go
I
down
went
on
to
your officials?
I went to Alabama, Oregon, A&M, Clemson, and then I said Oregon already. Texas A&M.
Damn,
Hey, bro, real quick. I'm gonna need you to break the stereotype and put a battery in your smoke detector.
yeah.
That's
Like I'm gonna need you to break that stereotype, bro.
I heard it. I heard it in the beginning. I was like, "Is that
Me too.
Who's that?" And then I was like, "Oh, it's his shit."
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? That must been ringing for like 2 weeks now, and I've been meaning to change it, but hey,
Yeah, you break that stereotype, bro.
Going to 2026, hey, we putting the batteries in there, man.
Yeah, put that battery in there.
Going into
Sorry, I had to say
2026,
that. I had to say that.
Hey, that's funny you said that because my girl been telling me to change it.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, no, that's hilarious.
So you took your officials. Boom. You go to Clemson. You obviously snap. You get drafted first round. Going to the Jags. What was your initial reaction like going to Jacksonville? Obviously, you said you wanted to get away from your parents. You went to Clemson, so you're kind of away from your parents, but now you're going to Florida. Like,
Yeah, I mean, not going to Jacks, bro. I was really shocked because, like, you know, when you're a late round pick, you're not really expecting to go to like a team with a terrible record.
right,
So then, but like, I feel like just being able to play with Trev kind of changed, like, took my mind off of that. But I kind of like just like pre-draft, you thinking like you think you know where you're going, but in
right,
reality, bro, you don't. Like, I really didn't talk to Jacks at all, and like just to get drafted, it was just kind of crazy. But it was exciting at the same time because I'm teaming with my quarterback, and then like that rookie year, bro, just like you have all these expectations, like things you want to do, things you see for yourself. Then I got injured. I had a Liz Frank injury. So then that happened, man. And I feel like that was my first time ever being injured like in my life. Like, so just having to like sit down and not being able to play, like going to work every day, just having to fall in love with the mundane and then not like be able to play in the games and we keep losing. I'm like, man, I could help this team. And I feel like that was probably like the hardest year for me for football. But I feel like it's when I grew the most and like I kind of just understood what I was missing. Cause like I said, like it always came easy like in those earlier stages to like in the league, but like any given Sunday, like anything could happen. Like everything is earned. Ain't nobody giving nothing in this league.
right.
And I feel like that's what that year taught me, and just like every day, just like being away from it.
Facts.
Right. So your rookie year was the same year all that stuff was going down with Urban Meyer, right?
Yeah, that's the same year, bro.
Yeah. Well, what was some stuff going on behind the scenes that no one knows about?
Yeah, I gotta hear some stories, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
behind
bro.
the scenes. I mean, Herb was just a person to where like he made it clear what he wanted. Like
Like too
he-
clear. Like he made it
Yeah,
too clear.
he made it too clear. He was like a college coach. He was a college coach. He was trying to coach the same way he did at Ohio State in Jacksonville when you got grown men.
Right.
And it's like Herb, he was just being very hypocritical. Cause I remember like one time, man, y'all probably seen the video they had played the Bengals, and he stayed. and he had stayed out there. Like,
Oh,
he didn't
yeah,
fly
yeah.
up with the team. He just stayed.
Yeah.
Then they got him on video. And then, like, he comes and try to address each meeting room individually. And basically, he was just in there capping. He was in there capping. Then, they got the video out there, so it was just crazy to see. And I feel like once that happened, like, he lost the locker room, and it was just straight downhill from there. But other than that, like, Herb just wanted everybody to be great. And if he didn't see you trying to be your best self, that's when y'all, like, kind of just, like, split. I don't know. Herb was different.
Wait, what's that story about? He kicked the kicker. Or he kicked the kicker.
He
Is that
kicked the
true?
kicker. Yeah, I think the kicker. It definitely was true because I think Lambo. So he was like So that's the craziest thing because he was a really great kicker, but he ain't been the same since Herb.
Right.
But so I guess he had missed a kick, and Herb like kind of like kicked him jokingly and was like, "Shit, don't be missing kicks." And,
Right.
and the point was like, "Shit, don't kick me." And it was just crazy, bro. Herb was just different,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy. I remember getting recruited by Urban Meyer too when he was at O State.
Yeah. So how he was doing that?
I mean, you know, they DM me on Twitter. That's back when like they used to reach out to you on Twitter. And then he'd call me like every, whatever, maybe talk to him on the phone like twice. But like I didn't really know him. I never took it official. Like, so I just know him through the phone. So I never really knew what kind of coach he was or whatever.
Yeah.
But I know Ohio State was winning games, so it's like shit. They got a good team. Like Ohio State's a good program, but I never knew him like you did, like personally being around him like that. So it's probably a lot different.
Hell yeah, and then we had so we got Devon Hamilton. He went to Ohio State, and he said like Herb like called his name one time like totally wrong.
Really?
And like we got So Herb was like if you ain't making plays for him, it's like you're like on the back burner.
Right.
It's like more one of them situations for real. And you can't do that in the league because like everybody here getting paid. Like everybody grown man, everybody want respect, and he just didn't mesh well.
Yeah. So I got to ask about Travis Hunter. Two-way player. Like, for me, thinking about a two-way player, playing receiver and DB, like, you got to learn the offense. There's so many details that go into offense. You already know, like, splits, route depth, different plays, kills. How is he handling offense and defense, and what have you seen from him as a rookie? Like, I know his season got cut short, but he started making plays at receiver, I feel like, before you got put on IR.
Yeah, I feel like for Trav, I feel like it's just his love of the game. I feel like he's much smarter than people want to give him credit. Because like you say, you got to know so much for offense, and then like you got to know so much for defense. But I feel like he's just a rookie. Like you could tell he wants to be great, and I feel like that's what's gonna make him different in this league. Just the work that he put in outside of the building, just staying extra and everything as a rookie. You don't really see too many rookies just doing that from the jump. But I feel like I don't know. Like he will be great because he wants to, and just his work ethic, his ability, and just the love, the joy he have for the game. Like he be out there just infectious, like you know how you was in college, but like you be out there just having fun with your boys, like dancing around. He's bringing that type of energy to the league, and I feel like that's really great. Like as long as he don't let like the media and the outside world steal his joy, the sky's the limit for him.
Facts. How's my boy Tim Patrick doing?
Man, I love Tim, bro. I love Tim, man. Tim, hey. But Tim doing good, bro. He out here making plays. I feel like every time coach calling his name is for a great reason. And he's like that guy. He go take advantage of every opportunity. And I feel like that's what I like the most about him. And like, he's a physical blocker, man. I feel like that's one thing y'all do real well too, man. Just getting them trenches in and springing the back free.
I feel like running backs love that shit. Receivers that can block, they be like, hey, hell yeah.
Man. That's the best type of receiver, bro. Cause bro, that's when the big plays come.
Right.
It's like when y'all out there creating lanes for us in the secondary, because we can squeeze through, but if nobody doing their job in that secondary, man, the run over with.
Right.
But you're on the final year of your contract. You had a good year. Do you think you plan on staying in Jacksonville? Do you want to stay there? You probably do, right? You guys are doing well.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I would love to stay here, man, just because just what we built, from where I was when I came in. Into where we are now. I feel like I'm a part of something. So I feel like anytime you can just continue to try to grow and build that legacy, you have to definitely stay there. But at the end of the day, it is business. And they're going to do the best thing for them, so I got to do the best thing for myself. But I could definitely see myself staying here for sure.
Yeah, right. I feel like running backs too. It's gonna be a crazy year for the running back market. You got what you,
God, we got
Bijan.
Breeze.
Hopefully he gets paid. Breeze, Jameer. Hopefully he gets paid. Like it's about to
Let's
be
see.
nice,
Hey,
real nice for y'all.
Hey, if they smart, they'll try to get them early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now
You
them
went,
boys.
wait,
definitely,
you
man,
went first
I ain't
round.
gonna
This is your 5th year.
Yeah, this is my 5th year. Bro.
Okay, so you're a free agent. Like,
yeah, I'm free agent.
oh shit.
I feel like them 5 years, bro. That was a long 5 years, but we here, bro.
Yeah.
And you're on a winning team. Shit, it couldn't be any better for you. And you're hooping.
Yeah.
Like it's the best.
Hell yeah.
Man,
so-
well, obviously. Sorry, my
I had a
bad. Go
question
ahead.
for y'all though, man, because I got a little brother in the league too, and I was
Yeah.
like, so what made y'all just branch out and get y'all podcast and like just start this?
You want to answer?
So basically, this is our year 4 or year 3?
This is
Podcast.
like technically your 4th year.
Yeah, so basically our first year, someone approached us saying like, "Yo, do you and your brother want to start a podcast?" And I mean, during the season, we're not doing much. You do football, you go home, you play the game, you do whatever, you just chilling. I'm like, yeah, we have time, like we could do it. And it was hella unorganized at first. Like we were terrible at it. It was like inconsistent. We were recording on random days, and then we kind of got a hang of it. And then next year, we're like, okay, we could kind of do this. So we had some outside help that helped us. Like we didn't think of it on our own. Like someone came to us with the opportunity, and we took it. But it's definitely been a blessing, and we definitely enjoy doing it now. So, yeah, you and your brother, like you said, your little brothers in the league, right? If you guys feel like doing it, you guys can start one.
I will say this though, it's not number one, it's not as easy as you think, and number two, like when you're not winning, it's tough. Like you're winning right now, shit's going good, everyone's happy. Like last year we went 15-2. Like it's easy for me to hop on the podcast and start talking about how we won, how we played, and then like this year we're 8-8. Like we've lost games I feel like we should have won. Like it's been a tougher year for us. So having to hop on the podcast after a loss is always way, way, way harder. Like,
oh yeah, I already know, man. Because I know when we lose, bro, it's like you don't want to do nothing, but like you really just want to just get back to work so you can just try to rectify it the next Sunday. And I feel like people don't really understand like what we really go through on a day-to-day basis. They just think we just out here just playing around or something.
Exactly. I mean, it's crazy that you actually brought up your brother. I was about to ask you about him just now. So, obviously, your brother got drafted to the Panthers this past year. He's a rookie. You guys played him first game, which is crazy because for me, like when I got drafted to Detroit, obviously I was excited because my brother's on the Packers. I'm like, damn, I get to play him twice a year. Like we're in the same division. You guys not being in the same division, not even in the same conference. Like when you found out you were playing the Pack, or obviously you knew your schedule, but when you found out he got drafted to the Panthers, you're like, we're playing week 1. Like, what was that like?
Nah, it was crazy. I feel like it was kind of hard to believe like my brother was in the NFL until like I actually like seen him, and like to be able to play against him. I feel like that was like a dream come true. Like that's something that's something I never even dreamed of.
Right.
Just playing against my brother in the NFL. I feel like we all think we could get there, but until it actually happens, it's just crazy. So just being able to play in front of him and then have the type of game that I had, I feel like I had to show my little brother what was up, because once he figured out we were playing each other, he just kept cracking jokes and stuff, talking about how they was going to win, how they was going to do this, do that. And, like, I feel like it was just a full circle moment because he started playing football because I was playing football, and just for us to both be on the same field at the same time and then have all our family there. I'm pretty sure, like, y'all know how much it takes, like, just how much people have to sacrifice for us to get to these moments. And I feel like it was just a blessing just to have everybody that I know helped us get to this moment there.
How many people did you have at that game?
Man, so I got 38 tickets. After I got 38, I just stopped getting them. I ain't even ask
38?
Yeah, I got 38, bro. And after like
that's a lot of tickets, bro. Damn, 38?
And see, people really don't understand, but tickets not free.
Right.
Like, it's still
not free. Exactly.
I tell them, but they're like they don't understand, but tickets not free.
Yeah. No, 38 is crazy. I've never heard someone get that many tickets. I don't think.
But I just like I didn't ask nobody no more after that, bro. When it was, I'm like, nah. Like I told Jim, no more tickets, bro. If they don't catch one, they had to get one.
Right, that's facts. But that's the worst when dudes are asking you. It's not even like the people asking you, it's someone else asking for someone else for tickets. It's like, all right, bro, how many more tickets you need? Like, I hate that. What was your relationship with your brother growing up? Because I feel I got two brothers. So I got the one right here, EQ, and I got another one. Like growing up, we were super tight. Like, did you guys grow up competing, doing stuff, like playing football, doing everything together, or was it you guys are more like separate?
So we 6 years apart.
Right.
So like we never really competed with each other, but like we go to the park. Like so, my other sister, when my sister got out the crib, it was just me and my brother, and my mom like she would be working, so like I couldn't go nowhere without my brother. So everywhere I went, he went, and that's how we kind of just like got so close because like we was always together. And like if we playing like sports, like we playing like a basketball pickup or just 7-on-7 football or something, I'm picking my little brother first because like he my brother, but he also good.
Right.
So I feel like we got to and he was like real chubby back then. Like he didn't really start.
So was Amon.
I
Amon
was
chubby.
I was chubby
Yeah,
when
nah,
I was
it's
fucking,
crazy
when I was
'cause, like-
3, not when I was fucking 10.
Like he didn't start getting his frame until he got to high school. And that's when
Yeah.
like when I went to college, that's when he like really started to change, start taking it more serious because now he's seeing where he can take it to. But yeah, like as young kids, like it was always me and him versus everybody else for real. Like if I was somewhere, he was on my team. We lose, we'll just get back. We go to the sideline, just get a new plan, and just wait till we can get on there again. But we weren't gonna lose too many times, and I feel like that's
That's
a really
tough.
like we lock like this. So I know how like it is with you and your brothers. And I feel like it's just very easy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lit. That's the best. Brother relationships is the best. I'm biased, but we asked everyone on the podcast, like, what was your welcome to the NFL moment? So, like, what was your moment where you realized, damn, I'm really in the league right now? Like,
Yeah. Nah, but it was actually my first game, bro. Like, so we playing the Washington Commanders, and it's crazy because like, and my mom, I know I'm going crazy. I'm gonna do all this, but it's like it's a simple flat route, bro. And like I turn, and dude just smacked me, bro. I ain't never even heard of dude before, bro. The ball just go flying up, bro. And I'm just looking for the ball because I'm like, you know how important the ball is, but the ball
Right.
just go
Yeah.
flying up, and it was just, I know I was concussed, bro. It was crazy, but I just had to like, as you got get up, shake it off. And I'm just looking
Yeah.
straight, just coming to the sideline, bro. And it was just like, I was like, shit. I feel like it took me about 2-3 weeks to just get comfortable with trusting that flat again, but we got there. But that's my welcome to the moment, like just catching that flat and like you can't even react, bro. It's just like an instant collision and
like Reggie Bush, like that.
Who
one,
hit
like
you?
that.
yeah. But I don't even know his name, bro. I don't even know his name, bro. But it was all like after the hit, so it was crazy because like I got my friends and stuff at home. Like I'm in the league, so like they tuned in, and this is my first game for real. And man, so you just see that hit all over Snapchat and the stuff, and it was just crazy, bro. I must have just logged off the media for a couple of days, bro. Let it die down.
Yeah. That's the worst. So that's talking about questions we ask our guests. That is one of the questions we ask all our guests, and then another one is like, oh, got a dog too? Okay.
Yeah, I got a little dog.
What kind of dog?
That sound little.
A mini Bernedoodle. Nah, he sound much bigger than he is. Bro.
Oh, okay, I was about to say I sound little.
Yeah, I was about to say that bark did sound loud. I'm like, that's a big ass dog.
Yeah.
What's something you like to spend your money on besides stuff that you have to, like taking care of your body, food? Like, what do you like to splurge on?
Oh man, so I like cars. I'm into cars, but
Okay.
I'm trying not to get too into cars because it can get very pricey. But
Right.
I got a GC3 RS, and I feel like that spec is like real nice, and like I wanted that for a long time.
I don't know
and
much
finally
about
got
cars. GT3 or
it. RS is a Porsche.
Oh yeah, that Porsche is tough.
Nah, that must smooth.
German engineering. It's lovely.
Yeah,
Is that the one with the wings in the back?
Yeah, with the wing in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's hard.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, it must nice.
So you only got one car?
Now I got that, and I got a TRX, and I just got a BMW, a little M4, and I just got that because like you can mod it so like I can get like so much power out of it. Like it basically could be a supercar, but I ain't got to pay supercar prices.
Right.
So like after I put like a new exhaust, a tune, and everything going, and I get like 900 horses, but I ain't got to pay like $300K for that.
Yeah.
Did you tune your Porsche
for the low?
Did you
say
tune your
what?
Porsche?
I'm waiting to get my Porsche back because I just sent it to Gentani. It's like an exhaust company. So they do a bunch of exhaust and tunes, like to where I could be spitting fire and everything. So I just sent it there, so I'm waiting to get that back. I should have it back in January before my birthday. So I'm excited for that, bro.
Okay, so I'm about to say, once you get paid, someone has to pay you, whether it's a Jaguars or somewhere else. Like, I know you got another car in mind. What's the next car?
Man, I think I want that Lamborghini Revolto. So it's a V12 hybrid, and I kind of doing like a little research on that and just seeing where the car industry going. And I feel like I kind of like that, bro.
Lamborghini Revolto. Let me see.
Y'all not into cars, bro?
Not
Y'all
really,
like,
bro.
you
Not
like
really.
watches?
Not really.
I love watches.
You can get one of these motherfuckers? Damn.
Man, I want one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I really want one, bro. But I feel like I want one, but I got more pressing issues that I got to get first.
Like what?
So man, I feel like I only my mom help my mom get a crib, bro.
Hell yeah.
So like I feel like that's more like what I learned in this journey, bro. Like it's good to treat yourself, but I feel like we got these blessings to bless others as well. And I feel like you can never forget where you come from. And I feel like that's always been the big goal of mine. Is like get my mom a new crib, and bro, like like most guys do it when they first get in the league. But like if you really like pay attention to your finances, it's not really smart to just go and just boom and get that crib right off the bat, because like you don't know what can happen. So just God willing, like get to the second contract and things like that happen. I definitely want to bless my mom with a crib before I get myself a Revolto.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more fulfilling too when you bless someone else than treating yourself. Like it feels a lot better.
Yeah, it feels much better, bro.
Yeah, I feel that. I got another question for you. Excluding yourself, who are the top 5 running backs in the league, you think, right now? Your opinion?
Man, I feel like that's honestly a loaded question, bro. It's just such a tough question.
No order.
No order. But no order. I gotta go. I gotta put Derrick Henry in there, just because of longevity. Him just doing it year in and year out. I put Gibbs in there, man. I remember when I went to Clemson, just watching Gibbs at Georgia Tech. I feel like that's when like nobody really knew about him, but just always knew he had that. He had that about him. B. John, you can't ignore what B. John is doing. He's been real great. I would say CMC. I feel like just the consistency, and I feel like people don't understand how hard it is just to be available week in and week out.
Right.
Just like to have your body ready. I feel like he takes a lot of beating. Like he probably got like 100 receptions, 300 carries, bro. I don't think it's too many people in the league just can go through that beating and just keep getting up and getting up and getting up. And then I would say another back that I just really been blown away with this year. Man, it's kind of tough. I like Saquon. I feel like because like Saquon, we know what he's about.
Right.
But I feel like he's not having his best year this year. But I would say Etienne from the Dolphins.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's nice. Like him being on his team not good right now, but he's still doing great things. So
right.
But like that's 5 guys I've been watching this year and just like, okay, I was impressed with that game, and like I can watch their film and try to steal something from their game.
Yeah, I feel like there's low key a lot of backs in the league that are nice. Like
I feel like it's trending towards we getting a little more respect each and every year. I feel like those guys keep doing what they're doing and keep more guys continue to catch the ball at the backfield.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Like when they start catching balls, it's like, okay, now they got even more value because they can third down. Like you want a double receiver, double tight end. Like it's kind of hard to double running back out the backfield. Like what are you about to do? Like
just getting them first down with easy completions. I feel like, man, that's what I love about golf so much, man. He quick to check it down, but I feel like that's like older quarterbacks just been in the game so long, knowing what they got to get before the play even happens.
Yeah, facts. Before we wrap up, I've noticed you're pretty active on Twitter. You've had some tweets over the years. Back in February of 2024, you tweeted, "Just watch Titanic for the first time." I've never watched Titanic. I don't think my brother has.
No, I haven't.
The crying emoji, I don't know if that's good, bad. It was sad. Like, would you?
Nah. So the crying emoji is because it was sad. It's a good movie, but the ending is sad, bro. And I feel like if you haven't, but y'all gotta watch Titanic, man.
We gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it, and then you gotta add me
one
in
of the greatest
post,
movies
bro.
ever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It took me that long to watch it. Like it's a 2-hour movie. I feel like that's probably why I never watched it. But like after I watched it, bro, and like how it ends is just so tragic. But like I feel like it's a good movie to watch with your girl, with your partner. So I feel like y'all definitely could tune in. I'm pretty sure y'all partners didn't watch it.
I think my girl has watched it. I think so.
You know what I'm saying, man? It is much better than I expected, bro. But it's a long ass movie, so you gotta be dialed in.
A few weeks before you tweeted that. You said, I've met Barry Sanders today. What another crying emoji? The sense that I'm getting is you love this crying emoji.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was obsessed with that crying emoji, but I kind of stopped using it now. Though. Nah, cause I feel like that emoji just kind of like it goes with everything. I feel like that was just me tapping into my inner child, like
Okay.
just meeting Barry Sanders and then for him to like know who I am. I feel like was just a moment in itself because when I started playing football, I didn't really play football like because I wanted to get to the NFL. I played it so I could like just be with my friends, hang out, and it kind of turned into me just being good at it, and then me just working at it to get to the NFL and being great at it. And
Right.
so just like meeting guys that like people used to idolize, and like he one of the greatest running backs there ever is. So just meeting him and him knowing who I am just kind of gave me that confidence to keep going and just keep showing up to work.
Yeah, where'd you meet him?
I had met him in it was in Vegas. It was a Super Bowl. I went to this Nike like the little Nike little tent they be having at the Super Bowls, and he was in there. And I don't know how, but he knew who I was, so that was fire.
Yeah, that's always hard. Like when your idols knows who you are, it's like, damn, like that's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's what like one of the great things about. I feel like playing football when it matters, like just playing like in like those playoff games. Like it's nothing else on TV. People to watch. So like you have superstars like other celebrities just tuning in, watching you. Just watch us do our craft for our first. Like watch us do our craft, and so it just be cool. Like you never know who's out there watching.
We had another tweet saying that Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. That was a while ago. Do you still stand by that?
I don't know. Nah.
Yeah.
I do, man. All right, who would you put above him?
Here's the thing is, I liked him too because he's nostalgic for me, you know. But after seeing all three of them in the same movie, Andrew Garfield just looked better to me. Like he just did it better. Like I have that's not a popular opinion, but like Andrew Garfield, like then I rewatched his movies again, like he got unnecessary hate, and then watching them all three in the big screen, he just outshined them. I feel like as a Spider-Man. That's my opinion though.
So my dog, he definitely trying to hang out.
Oh yeah, okay, he sounds much bigger, yeah.
Place. But now, I mean, Andrew Garfield definitely fits Spider-Man role real well. I feel like if he would have started off as Spider-Man, it probably would have definitely been that situation for me. But like you said, it's just very nostalgic. Like just when I see that Spider-Man, it takes me back to when I was younger and actually like into those movies for real. Too. Like now, like I'm not really putting on Spider-Man no more.
Oh really? Yeah.
Are you a big movie guy?
Man, so I used to be real big into movies, man. I wanted to go see Avatar 3. I've been trying.
I just seen it. Shit was good.
You just seen it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, ain't it?
It's 3 hours long, like 3 hours and 15 minutes. But like when you're in it, in your head, you're like, I know there's more left. Like it's a long ass movie.
Yeah.
But it's still like you don't realize it's 3 hours because it keeps you entertained.
Yeah. So now I definitely want to go see that, man. I feel like I was like during the off season, I'm like real big into movies, but like during the season, but like we don't really be having time to go to movies. Might could get there on a Friday, but you really ain't trying to spend your time sitting down for 3 hours watching that movie.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. 4 years ago, obviously Christmas just happened. Everyone's watching Christmas movies. If you're into them, I don't know if you're into them, but 4 years ago, you responded to Isaiah. He asked for the top 3 Christmas movies, and you said Home Alone, top 3 for sure. Is that your all-time favorite Christmas movie?
I mean, it was. Yeah, I would say Home Alone because I feel like it's a very easy watch. And
Right.
like your brother said, like it's just very nostalgic. I feel like, but like when I really start tapping into Christmas movies, I don't. Yeah, no, it's top 3 for me because I really haven't watched that many Christmas movies. I would say that I would say
same.
Home Alone, then the Santa Claus, and probably this Christmas. But I haven't really watched too many Christmas movies to really even be given a top Christmas movie for real.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that too.
Y'all got a favorite Christmas movie?
Bro, honestly, I'm not even a big.
Just like you.
Yeah, I'm not a big movie guy to begin with. So for me to have watched Avatar, my brother would tell you it's crazy because I fall asleep in like every movie. So
Did you fall asleep?
nah, I took like 2 Nespresso shots. I was ready to go. Like I was not falling asleep in Avatar, so I was all good. But I don't watch that in movies unless it's like a big movie like Avengers, Avatar. I love Avatar. Like big movies, Spider-Man, I'll watch. But like if it's not like a blockbuster, I'm not watching it.
Nah, that makes sense.
And I haven't watched many Christmas movies, bro. I want to say it's only The Elf and Home Alone. Like, And yeah, I'm not big in Christmas movies. I don't know why, you know. But this is the last question we got for you. Back in 2023, you wrote that you tweeted, "Who watched Love Is Blind?" Were you watching it?
I was tapped in. I was tapped in, bro.
I was tapped in.
I was tapped in. And now I feel like I don't even know what happened that season. I don't watch Love Is Blind no more because I feel like I don't think Love Blind for real.
It's not, bro. It's not, bro. Bro, like my ex was watching it, and I'll be paying attention sometimes, and it'd be funny as shit when they meet for the first time because guys are visual.
Because guys are visual, like.
And guys be looking at it like, bro.
Girls are visual too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
they are, but like guys are more visual. But guys are more visual than women.
And it's just like when they talking to each other, bro, it just be like they just agreeing on everything, trying to just to get to somebody. Just like they're basically manipulating each other just to continue to just keep that thing going. And like when they see each other, like now they can't even have a whole conversation because it's just based off of what you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Wait, so you finished a whole season?
Yeah, I watched the whole season, bro, and like it was like I think I know it was a biracial couple that got they got married and they might still be married to this day. So for them, Love was blind, but like all the other couples just fell apart.
Yeah, no, that shit is a crazy concept. I can't lie. Like,
yeah. Then another thing I had watched, man, I'm trying to think. It was just this season. Love Island. Y'all seen Love Island?
my other brother loves that shit, bro.
Yeah, no. So I didn't watch it till I watched this season with Nick. He from Jacksonville actually. But no, I didn't watch it till this season because my girl, she was watching it, and I just tuned in, and I just got hooked like that instantly.
That's just good.
Yeah, it gets you, bro. It was cool because like it's like a love reality show. Like they have episodes come out every day, so it's like new episodes. So it just keep you entertained, and I feel like it was just cool. It was just funny just to see like people going through things trying to get in a relationship. Like just for me being in one, like now and like just living with someone, it's very different than like how people make it seem.
I feel like that's how you get caught up though. Your girl be watching you, like you start asking questions like, "Who's this? What did he do?" She starts telling you, it's like, "Damn, he's a weird." Like that's crazy. You start tuning in. It's like now you're wrapping the show. You're like, "Hey baby, when's the next episode?" It's like we watch it together now.
Nah, we watching that thing every night, bro.
See, that's one thing I don't know if I can do. Like every night is OD. Like I can't watch a show every night. That's why I'll be watching Bachelorette. Like that's once a week. Like I'm excited for every week. Like it's the OG. Like it's too professional. Like
No, Love Island. I haven't seen. I'm gonna have to tune in though.
Yeah, Bachelorette actually drops next week. Don't ask me how I know.
Now I'm gonna have to tune in.
But shit, nah, Trav. That's all we got, bro. Appreciate you, being on the show. I know, you guys got a busy schedule. Go get it this year. Go get that one seed if you can. If you can't, shit, go kill them in the playoffs. I'll be watching, rooting you on, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Just keep going, like you say, man. I feel like, I've been seeing y'all podcasts around, man. So it's like it's cool just to see guys our age just branching out to other things outside of football. Yeah. Because like this was going to take us further than football will. So I just appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, man. Appreciate you. Stay healthy, bro. Stay healthy.
Yeah. Health is wealth, bro.
Always. Well, guys, that is it this week. For the St. Brown podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to Travis Etienne for talking with us. And thanks to all of you for watching and listening this week. We'll be back next Wednesday with another banger episode. Peace out.